it true that you hate being compared to Britney Spears?
It's not true.
It's not true.
I love Britney. I know her personality. She's a doll. She's so sweet. And it's not true because I understand where the comparison comes from. Maybe because I'm blonde too and petite, you know. But I think that
you're gorgeous. You got a good voice.
We have different musical proposals. Thanks, by the way. But and we are different as artistically. We have something different to offer. So that I'm sure about, and she's sure about that too. I'm sure. So
the first album you bought was Britney Spears. Is that true?
Yes.
Which one?
Baby One More Time.
Okay.
It was the very first CD like of mine that I owned. That was like very much mine, and I ended up working with her, which is crazy.
That's crazy. What did y'all work on together?
So I was a feature on one of her songs on her album. It was called Slumber Party.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it
Look at your smile.
because I was like in heaven. It still feels really surreal just to be able to work with somebody that, you know, you've idolized your entire life. Was really, really, really crazy. Still to this day, I'm like, I can't believe that happened.
Yeah. She's super sweet, too.
She's so sweet.
So kind.
It was so nice to meet her in real life.
I know. It's always nice when you see someone that's blown up so big, but they're still like very like humble and sweet in person.
Totally authentic. Like she's Britney 100%. And to see her star power on stage as well, like when you're actually on the stage with her, like filming a music video with her, the camera's rolling.
Do you feel it?
You just see like that character come out of her and you're like, oh wow, that's Britney Spears.
Of course I support Free Britney. I love Britney. I've met her a couple of times. I absolutely adore her. Really happy for her.
Britney Spears, is
Yes.
But didn't happen.
Well, no, what happened was they decided to release the album at the same time, so we're gonna try to do something next year, like a song together.
That was what I was about to ask. Was it going to be a whole gig together, or was
I was going to come on and be, you know, the special guest. Of course, everybody knew it, but I was supposed to be this, you know, the secret special guest, and we were going to do a couple of songs together.
Oh, that would have been exciting. But you think you're going to do?
I want to do something with her in this coming year. Like I'd love to do a song together with her.
What kind of song do you envisage? Would it be kind of an old track given a revamped vibe?
I don't know. It would be something that we could both fit into. Something that would really be unusual, but that you could hear both of our sounds in it.
Because we've got Tom Jones, of course, did his huge Reload album.
Yeah, that was so great.
You know, I've been watching this for a long time, and the way that she was treated in this business was really wrong. And the way that women are treated in the music industry is something that I wish would change. I think that she will forever be an inspiration to women and to people all over the world. I watched her as a young girl and I still watch her now. She's wildly talented. She is incredibly inspirational. And I'm just so happy that we get to celebrate today, that she gets to embark on a new phase of her life. And she authored her freedom. She worked hard for this moment, and I hope she feels that.
Britney Spears, and what is your favorite song of hers? I like Britney Spears. I love Britney Spears. And my favorite song of hers is Slave for You. Because the dance routine, everything, I feel like I remember just trying to copy everything she did. Slave for You, right? Yeah.
You did your song.
She did.
So what if she sees that you wore that outfit? What are you gonna?
I don't know. I hope she sees it. I mean, I didn't do it for her to see it. I just did it because I love her and I'm like always trying to rep her. But God, Britney's such an icon. I love her so much. Oh my God.
Now, to be honored at an event like this,
what you've put together for her?
It's a very, I just wanted to go straight diva. Straight, you know, she's a legend, and whether she disappears for 10 years or, you know, she's one of those people that everyone knows her name. She's an icon, and I just felt like if she needed a song that was like, I am who I am. No one else can be Britney Spears like me.
Seeing Britney tonight will be amazing. I met her once when I was 15, and she just came off like such a sweet person. And I want her to win. I want Britney to take the world over again, and I think a lot of people do too.
Well, we had Britney Spears up here just a while back, and she said that her number one person that she would want to collaborate is you.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. And I know that
Britney.
a while back, it was years ago, that she went to Vegas to take in one of your shows. Is there any chance of you ever doing something like that with her?
Come on, Britney. Come on down to the studio. Let's get
It's as easy as that. Like,
anybody that want to work, you know, I'd love to see if there's anything I can contribute. And Britney's an icon, so I'd love to get in the studio with Britney one day.
Wait, why am I not up there? It's my song. Wait. And then I went backstage with my manager, and he's like, it's okay. He's like, I was like, you know what? You're right. I was like, Britney effing Spears just performed my song, and like that was the best feeling. And then I went backstage to meet her. She was so nice. She knew exactly who I was. She was like, oh my God, we need to write together someday.
What was that like for you?
It was really exciting. It's kind of like when you get to meet your idol. You know, I remember when I was younger, the first concert I ever went to and the first person that I was obsessed with was Britney Spears, obviously.
Dang.
And
we could go on forever about that, but you know, it's a different conversation.
Yes. And so I was going to the Britney concert, and I remember just being in the nosebleed, obsessed with her. Like, she was my idol, and I remember saying I want to be like her. And then, like, fast forward a few years later, and I'm sitting down at some event, like, just talking with her. Like, those moments don't go by easily for me, because it's not like I'm used. I don't care if people are like, oh yeah, well, I used to be obsessed. I don't know. It's just, she to me is an icon.
TikTok is like the Mickey Mouse Club, which you were a part of, and so was your friend Britney Spears. She's finally free. She's gone through a very difficult time. We've all seen that. Have you spoken a lot to her? Have you given her any advice? Could you share any of that with us?
I mean, I would love to. I would always be open to that. It's a subject that I definitely want to be careful of, because I'd never want to speak out of turn about somebody that I have so much respect and admiration for. But I'm so happy. I will just say, you know, what I do feel comfortable in saying, as I've said before, actually, and stated, that I couldn't be happier for her. Every woman deserves to feel empowered and to own that for themselves, however they see fit. So, yes. That's what I have to say about that. And yes, growing up in this business can be freaking crazy. And so, you know, if anybody gets that and understands what that means at that time coming up, you know, it definitely would be her and I. So I will always be here to reach out to whatever I love, you know, being able to connect like that with other women. It's very important now more than ever, now that we do have the ability to connect, that happens, and that we always feel unified.
That's the crazy thing. Like, I study, you know, I watched Britney performances with the snake, the most iconic moments. And I feel like the VMAs, like any other show, like this is where the biggest moments in pop culture happen. And the fact that I got to be a part of that tonight is just really crazy.